Hi. Today is Friday, November the 16th, and I'm getting ready to take a pregnancy test and an OPK test. All right, if you look here, I ovulated on November the 3rd. You can see, let me get some lighting. You can see on November the 3rd, it's where it starts getting dark. And then the egg lasts for like 24 to 48 hours and it tapers back off on 11/6. We're really more like 11/7. Okay. So I actually did an OPK on the 15th and I still see a light line of the surge. And some people say if the surge never goes away, then that means you're pregnant. And technically that happened with the last pregnancy, which was my son, which was November of 2016. This is what his looked like. As you see, the surge never went away. It just kept getting lighter and lighter, but it just never completely went away. So I don't know how true that is, but that the surge never goes away if you're pregnant. But if that's the case, it did happen with my other pregnancy, with my son, my second son. So we are trying for baby number 3, and it's been something that we have been contemplating. We're like, man, do we want a third child? Okay, I think everybody goes through that because it kind of throws things off balance. Like, one child is great, two child is even better because they've got somebody to play with, and there's a balance, one child per adult. But then we were like, do we want a third? And we're like, I come from 3, my husband comes from 3, and so we're like, yeah, I think we're gonna go for a third. We just like that our child will have siblings, not just a sibling. So it's really important for us, for our children to have siblings. Will we go for a fourth? I don't know. I have 2 boys. So if this is a true pregnancy and it's a boy, then we may look at having a fourth. We just have to see how things are at the time. We always do have one and then adjust. Surprisingly, we adjusted pretty fast with the second one. Once he was 1, we were like, okay, we can go again. Plus my second born, sorry y'all seeing that glow. My second born, he's a little bit more independent. My first born was a little bit more clingy. And you moms, you know what I'm talking about when you get to temperaments. But he's a little bit more just kind of even, go with the flow. So if there was a baby in the house, he would probably do okay with it. So what we're going to do is I got some wondfo test strips. All right. This is the wondfo pregnancy test. And I also have a wondfo OPK test. Now guys, this is how busy my life is now with 2 kids. I have been wanting to test since 10 days DPO, but I've just been so tired and I haven't had the time. So I'm finally going to test at 12 days DPO and 13 days DPO. I have urine for both. With my second son, I was just so into, how soon can you get an early pregnancy test? I got one at 10 days DPO with him. So, I mean, I probably could get it this time around if this is a true pregnancy, but guys, I wasn't even keeping up with it like that. Honestly, this season of November, it's crazy. The holidays come and it just gets here so fast. So I'm going to go ahead and put the pee in there. Put the pee in there. Put the stick in the urine. You don't want to see this part, just turn away. I'll talk about my symptoms as the test is running. So here is one, and this tall one is the 12 days DPO. Okay, so as you see, this is the 12 days DPO. Is it running? Okay. And then this short one is the 13 days DPO. I'm just going to stick it in there. And this is first morning urine. I think this 12-day DPO is like second or third morning urine. I'm also going to test this OPK to see what it looks like.
Well, I'm just going to get a Band-Aid for my pinky.
Okay. You need to hurry up and get back down there with your brother. Okay, so let me tell you my symptoms. I've been tired. I'll just fall asleep. I work third shift and keep my children during the days. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I work third shift part-time a few nights a week, so you can never really tell like if I'm just sleepy from work. But I work third shift and I get so tired anyway from working third shift. But to me, I'm just a little bit more tired. Like, I usually can kind of push through and then just crash when I'm finally off. But I just been nodding off, and I'm like, man, I'm tired. Now, I noticed that there was some cramping, which could be ovulation cramping. It started in the tubes and then it finally made its way to the uterus, which could be implantation cramping. I noticed that my uterus, that area was very tender. Okay. Seems like with my second son, I remember getting hot flashes and just being really hot. But I'm still breastfeeding my second son because he's only 15 months. So my body temperature is already raised from breastfeeding. So that's why I didn't get that this time. I did get the nausea, but the main symptom for me was like the dizziness. Like if I bend over or I move around, that's fine.
Can I open this?
Yes, that's fine. I'm doing a video right now. You need to hurry up, take it downstairs. Just take the box downstairs. I'm very nauseous. If I bend over, then I'm like, whoa, when I lean back up. But those have been the main symptoms for me. Just nauseated a little bit. Not super, super bad, but like maybe 3 or 4 days DPO, it was kind of like, whoa, let me just make sure I drink some Sprite or something, you know. And then the dizziness immediately started. Like, I promise y'all, like maybe 2nd and 3rd day DPO, I was getting symptoms. So, I mean, by your 3rd child, you just know. You're like, man, I swear I'm pregnant. I know. Like, I ovulated, we BD'd, and I'm certain that something's going on in there. You just start knowing your body, you know. Another huge symptom is I've had increased cervical mucus, and I mean, it's just been super watery. Even after you ovulate and you have increased cervical mucus, but it's never went away. It's actually seemed like it's gotten even waterier. That's a word, more watery. So increased cervical mucus, maybe increased saliva a little bit, but I noticed I've been more thirsty. Like water just tastes so good to me. I remember that happened in my second pregnancy. So more thirsty, just tired more, sleepy more. My uterus is tender. I don't ever get sore boobs, but like I said, I'm breastfeeding, so even if that would have been a symptom this time, maybe I wouldn't get it because I'm breastfeeding. Nausea. Oh, the cringing headaches. Let me tell you, I was getting some cringing headaches at the beginning. It's just like they'll come and go and come and go. And sometimes it happens with girls, and sometimes it happens to people that don't drink enough water and they get dehydrated. So I thought, well, am I going to have a girl this time? Because I don't remember getting these cringing headaches last time. I remember I did look back at the video and I did get it. I just didn't remember it. But the cringing headaches was like a for sure sign. The nausea. And then, of course, the dizziness. Like just feeling really loopy. Oh man, I banged my head on the trunk of the car. It just kind of bent down. It's like my center of gravity and balance is off. So this video is 7 minutes. I've talked for a while. Let's see if we got any results, y'all. I'm kind of nervous. I'm nervous. I mean, I already know in my head and in my body, I feel it, but I'm just nervous. So let's see what we get. Oh, I'm so nervous. Here we go. Oh man, y'all. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Let's do the 12 days DPO. Here's 12 days DPO. I forgot which end to pick up. Okay, here we go. This is the 12 days DPO. This is a very faint line. Let me put it beside some white paper. So you see something on here, but y'all, it's so faint. It's so faint on this one. I don't know if this light helps y'all. That probably makes it even blurrier. Let me see. Man, I'm having some difficulties, y'all. Just give me a second. All right. Let me just try this. Does that help? Because the paper's not. All right. This is difficult. Let me just do it in my hand. Can y'all see that? Can it focus? So it's very faint, guys. I see something, but it's so faint. It's so faint. Very, very faint. I don't know if you guys can see anything. All right, but come over here. This was 12 days DPO, guys. And you come over here to 13 days DPO, and voila. Voila. You can really see on this one. Y'all just touched the wrong end. How gross. You can really see on this one that there's a line. Man, I'm so sorry, y'all. I cannot get a better lighting to show y'all the difference. I hope I don't get them mixed up. Can y'all see? I wish I could have done these in my bathroom, but the lighting is just horrible in my bathroom right now. So, anyways, you can see the lines there. They're just very faint. Let me show you this OPK. Here's this OPK. Now, this is something, guys. Check this out. See how dark these lines are on this OPK? Like, oh my word. This thing is super, super dark. Do y'all see that? I'm just like, what? Because I just took an OPK on the 15th. Today's the 16th. Look how light it is on there. But now, at 13 days DPO, this thing is dark. And so I think, and I've heard, this is what you get when you're pregnant. So some people say they use these as pregnancy tests. So that's a good, strong, dark line. It's just as dark as the control line. Can y'all see? Okay. But my pregnancy test, I don't even usually use these. I usually use the Walmart First Signal, but I haven't had a chance to go to the store. So I need to go to the store. Okay. But this is the 12-day DPO. And it's just very faint. It's there. Okay. It's very faint. Very faint. All right. And then here's my 13-day DPO. Actually, that was the 13th. Here's the 12th. I've gotten them mixed up now. But anyways, you guys, this is real life here. Like I said, I already knew I was pregnant, so I didn't really have to do this. I mean, I felt some stuff in my body going on, so I didn't even have to like do this. I mean, it's just like I wait till the day of my period and be like, well, let me take a test. It wasn't like when you haven't had a pregnancy in so long and you just get super anxious. I wasn't anxious this time. I was not anxious this pregnancy. I was just like, I don't know if it's because this is the third child or what. I was just like, you know what? My body's telling me that I'm pregnant. I remember what this feels like. And I just know, like, so it doesn't matter what a test says to me. Like, I know what my body's going through. So, you know, I've had a chemical pregnancy before. And so that's kind of like reason why I want to start testing so that I can see the line getting stronger. Because with a chemical pregnancy, the line never gets stronger. It kind of just stays faint the whole time. You know, you see it, but it just stays faint. So if you go back and watch my videos, the 15, when I say I'm ovulating and it's like February, that was my chemical pregnancy of February 2016. Then I actually ovulated in November 2016 and got pregnant with my second son. So, but this go around, you know, this OPK is super strong. And then this pregnancy test, the line is very faint. But y'all, it's there. It is so there. It is so there. And I'm just excited because this was the first cycle. This was our first cycle. And my son, he was born in July 2017. So this baby, and my first and my last period with him was October the 21st. This first day of the last period was October the 20th. So y'all, my conception date, and I ovulated on the 5th with him. I ovulated on the 3rd with this one. So if I go to the doctor in 8 weeks and they tell me my due date is like the exact same day as my son or pretty close, I'm going to flip out. Like, what are the odds? Because there's something in me and my husband, like there's something with us with dates. Like, for instance, me and my husband have the same birthday. Yes, we have the same birthday. We're both March the 20th babies. Now, he's 2 years older, so technically I was born on his birthday. But we have the exact same birthday. And so it would be so weird to me if my younger two children have the same birthday. But it would make sense because it's just a thing in this family, you know. And in this family, everybody gets married in July. And then everybody, there's a lot of birthdays in both sides of our family in July. I think July is one of the most popular birthday months. Like July, August, and September, and even October, I think. I think that's just when people, you know, they try in the winter and the babies are born in the spring, summer and late fall or something. So, but anyways, this video is super long. I didn't intend for it to be this long, but I'm glad I did it because I like being able to go back and look at these videos. Now, if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section. I don't know if I'm even going to edit this. I'll probably just post it. For all you TTCers, like, and it's your second or third baby, trust your instincts. You know what your body's telling you. You know how your body feels. You start feeling those cramps and those ovulation cramps and things moving around down there, that something's implanted, something's fertilized and implanted, and you just got to wait and see if the hormone levels will go up and if it will attach and stick around, you know. And if it does, then congratulations, you know, you're going to be pregnant. You're pregnant. You're going to have a baby soon. And so I believe that's the case for me. Well, I mean, I saw the test. I'm going to do tomorrow at 14 days DPO, get some early response pregnancy tests, and then I think at 15 days DPO we'll probably do the digital. So stay tuned if you're following me on this journey and you just want to see the progression line get stronger, or you're waiting to see that early first response early pregnancy test or clear blue easy digital. If you're like some of those people, like, it's not for sure and certain until you get those, you know. And even for some people, they're like, it's not for sure and certain until you go to the doctor, you know. So, but you can't go to the doctor at 8 weeks. They won't even see you. 6 to 8 weeks is when they'll see you. So they recommend going at 8 weeks because on the ultrasound you can actually see it instead of just seeing like a little dot. You can almost see like the head and the little tail form for the body. And you can see the little yolk sac and everything. So if you're contemplating and you're wanting to go soon, try to wait till like 8 to 10 weeks if you can, because you'll actually get like a good picture of the baby. So that's all. Sorry this video is so long. I hope you guys that are TTCers get your baby, get your pregnancy. Every pregnancy is a blessing. I don't care if it's third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh child. They are your babies and they are blessings. And people should, you know, should be just proud and happy for you no matter what. You know, this is third pregnancy for me. I'm hoping for a girl. You know, I have 2 boys. I'm hoping for a girl, but if it's not, it's a boy, then great. If we still have a desire to have a girl in the future, we'll try. You know, we got a roof over our head. And we've got cars to get to doctors and where we need to be, so we'll be okay. You know, we don't live in a third world country. The kids will have food and clothes, so we'll be fine, you know. So anyways, I just like to put that out there because, you know, you just never know. Like, why are you having more than 2 kids? It's okay if you want to have more than 2 kids. You have the means to take care of them. You got a roof over their head and a car to get them to the doctor, then you're fine. You know, they don't got to have every single new thing that comes out. You know, they just need to have food and love and their parents around. You know, food, love, and shelter, the basic needs met. And, you know, you can give them a few things they want and they're fine. They're okay. Kids are resilient and kids just really want love, you know. Let me get off my soapbox. But baby, that's to you guys, and keep stay on the lookout for future videos. All right. Bye-bye.